Hey everybody, this is Clay, the Average Gamer, coming to you again. I've got a Sticks and Stones, not one but two Sticks and Stones games for you tonight. The funny thing about Sticks and Stones is I've realized that it doesn't really matter what kind of game you have. I say that the person with the highest KD doesn't necessarily always win. It's a fun game. All these wager matches, guys, I'll tell you, all these wager matches I really enjoy. I'm not a gambler, so 10 COD points I don't mind. 1,000 and 10,000. Well, the money I earn, I like to spend on things that I want to spend them on. I don't really. If I want to buy an attachment or something like that, I'll just play games until I got the money saved up to get them. I don't like going into these games and betting 10,000 COD points that I'm going to end up winning in first place, with the opportunity to win 30,000, and but yet if I end up in fourth or lower, end up with nothing. So typically what I will do is I enjoy playing these, and I will play the 10 the ante ups and just play. I figure the gameplay, I play it because I enjoy it, not to win money, and so you still get the same excitement and fun in the games, no matter which ones you play. So anyway, that being said, Sticks and Stones, I enjoy this, but like I said, it's not always the one that has the highest KD that ends up winning first place. So it can be frustrating from time to time, especially whenever you go on a rampage and you have a really good game. And what I've brought you tonight is two games: one where I do well and end up not placing so high, and another one where I don't do so well but end up placing first. I'd be happy to bring you guys. I know ideally you would want to have a game that had kind of the best of both worlds, where you do well and you end up winning and end up placing first. But as average gamers, for those of you that are average gamers, that may not always be the case. Getting first is just something that may happen, and having good games and ending up not placing well, that's just part of it, especially with Sticks and Stones. One in the Chamber is great. I love that one. They don't really last very long, and a lot of times I find that if the host is one of the first ones to get out, then the game's dropped. So that part of it gets a little frustrating. Sharpshooter and gun game, both I enjoy a lot of the times with a gun game. As long as I don't get humiliated and get set back on the sniper rifles, which I believe I actually posted one of those where I had the Mad Knifer that kept humiliating me and setting me back. I will typically do fairly well on those, surprisingly. Anyway, so my question is to you, what would you rather see? Would you rather see games where I have a good game but I place low, or would you rather see one where I don't have such a great game and end up placing first? I'd be happy to bring whichever to you. And those are my thoughts here on the a lot of the strategy for this is kind of set in the back, especially for this one. The time is so short that people always end up, or typically the ones that I've played, they end up gathering in one spot and then just running, and it's usually out in the open too, and going after each other. So really, strategy behind this, I'm sure there is some, but in the end, it's just pure fun chaos. Real quick, let's see here. I wanted to give you an update on the channel. First of all, Killzone 3. I got that game in, and I've been playing it quite a bit. I actually enjoy the game a lot. I've got some of the multiplayer gameplay. If you guys would be interested in seeing that, I'd be happy to bring it to you. I don't have great games, but what I do have is an opportunity for you all to see that may be thinking about the game, an opportunity for you all to see how it plays and what it's like. Second, Bulletstorm. I've got another online gameplay for that. Bulletstorm is, I haven't been able to get a true PvP, player versus player on that. I'm not sure, but I've had a hard time finding that. Here we go. This is the end of the first game. I ended up in first place. There were people that had a higher KD than I did, but I had 16 and 3 with 3 hatchets and 0 setbacks, which was the kicker because everybody else had a setback, and ended up in first. Anyway, so that was the game that I didn't do so well on, but yet I ended up placing first and getting the winner, the gold medal on that one. Okay, anyway, back to Bulletstorm. So if that's something that you all would be interested in, I'd be happy to bring you some more Bulletstorm if that's what you if that's something you think you may want to see. Also, I do plan on still bringing you some more Marvel vs. Capcom. The other one is people seem to enjoy that, so I've got some that I'm going to try to bring you again. And another one is Dead Space 2. I did get to start on that this weekend. I made it through about the first 4 chapters, or I made it through the first 3 chapters, started on the 4th chapter. And for those that played the first one and liked it, it is a ton of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed the first one, and so far I will have to say through the first 3 chapters I have thoroughly enjoyed the second one. So I'm excited to be able to bring those to you. It'll be about 10 minutes. I've recorded the entire game so far except for about 10 minutes. The plan is to take highlights from that entire game and edit it into about 10 minutes, giving you a review and kind of showing you some of the exciting parts of the game. And I hope you guys enjoy that. Last, I've got a couple new, no, not a couple, I've got 3 more emblems to bring you. For those of you that saw the Boba Fett and Jango Fett, I've got 3 new ones that I'm planning on bringing you. One thing, I did get a thumb down on that, and you know what, guys, I know that's part of it. I know that I'm not going to make a video that everybody's going to like, but if you don't mind, please do me a favor, and if you give me a thumb down, let me know the reason why. I cannot do anything about improving my videos if I don't know why you don't like them. So, with that being said, you know, I don't mind if you don't like them, and I understand that I'm going to make videos that not everybody's going to like, but at the same time, I really want to make these where they're videos that everybody can enjoy. And so, just if you don't mind, let me know what I can do to improve them. Last couple things I want to talk about. First of which is Gaming for the Cure. This is a channel that I ran across in which basically it's built on the gaming community coming together to be able to raise support and money for a good cause. St. Jude Children's Hospital is a hospital, it's a charity that's dedicated to providing children that do not have the income to be able to support themselves for cancer treatment. This is, there I go, my humiliation down to 5th place, 1st to 5th. And anyway, so it's I think it's going to be a way for our gaming community to actually be able to come together to help raise money for these kids that need help. And I would thoroughly suggest, or I would hope that you all would feel the same way as far as giving back to the community to help them out. And I will leave a link to Gaming for the Cure in the description, so you guys can go check that out. Second, for those of you that may be interested, for those YouTubers that may be interested, there's a very cool channel that was recently created by a few guys, a few YouTubers, and the one in particular that I know, his name is BillKeyz, and I will leave a description to his channel, a link to his channel in my description. So if you guys want, you are more than welcome to go check that out. But the way the movement works is it's you submit a video request or a link to your video to the movement channel, and it's called Movement Community. Again, I will leave a link in the description. But what they do is they add their videos to their favorites, and this is, I mean, anybody could submit any video, and it's not just Call of Duty, it's any gameplay, and they submit that video to their channel. Well, what the movement does is they add that video to their favorites. So when people that are subscribed to the movement, if they go and they want to view new videos, what they do is they click on that link, and that actually takes that doesn't add to the movement views, it adds to your channel's views. And I don't know, I think that this is going to be, I haven't actually submitted a video or anything like that, but it's a good idea, and it's one that I think can be good for all YouTubers, all these people that are interested in getting into commentating. Anyway, I guess that brings me to the end of the Sticks and Stones games, both of them. This one, as you see, I ended up dead last. Yet I had more kills, less deaths, and more hatchets than anybody. What ended up killing me was the 3 hatchets I had. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you did, feel free to rate, comment, or subscribe. Till the next time, guys, this is The Average Gamer. I am out. Peace.